Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Today I wanted to just make a short video on how I made myself my own rock crusher or mortar and pestle. So maybe to help some other wood turners or other jewelry makers, ring makers like myself. So I went to start looking to crush my own stones and get them ready to be used for inlay material. And crushing regular stone is kind of a pain in the butt. Crushing opal is pretty easy, but some of these other stones can be super hard. So I went looking for mortar and pestles, and the ones that I could find were either made of granite, or they were made of I don't know, some of them were stainless steel, some of them were just a porcelain. I'm like, man, I need something a little stronger than that to break these rocks. And they were expensive as hell. I mean, some of the cheaper ones were around $30. I didn't really want to spend that much for something that I wasn't going to use very often. It's just to crush some stones up. Also, I know I could also just use a sledgehammer, but I mean, it's kind of a pain in the butt because I don't want stuff, exploding, spraying all over my shop, spraying in my eyes, spraying anywhere. So I researched it a little bit, and I kind of came up with this from another guy I saw, and I figured I'd show you guys what I did, or the way that I did it. And basically what I'm using is galvanized pipe, or some people call it black pipe, some people call it gas pipe. Just depends on where you are, or what kind of work you do on what you call this kind of pipe. I call it gas pipe myself. Anyways, it's galvanized steel, and you can pick it up at Ace Hardware. At least that's where I got it, and I spent like, I think it was like less than $20. So I'll leave some links below and you guys can check it out. Anyways, I'll go ahead and show you, spin you around, show you what I did here. So this is it right here. Sorry, I had the cover over the camera. This is it right here. Basically, this is you can see the threads underneath this tape. I taped it just so it'd be easier to hold on to, and I wouldn't cut myself on these threads, because if you've ever messed with gas pipe like this, you know those threads are super sharp. Anyways, this is a 2-inch by 6-inch galvanized nipple. This is a 2-inch galvanized cap, and inside this is a 1-inch by 8-inch galvanized nipple. This is a 1-inch cap. Basically what I did was screw this on here as tight as it'll go, put this on the sander. And I actually, first I used my random orbit sander to sand off all the thick lettering. And then I used my small little 5-inch disc sander to get it as flat as I could. But you want that flat. Also, the inside of this cap, this 2-inch cap, can't really see it. Let's see. There you go. There you go. Okay, so the inside of that cap is flat. It's as flat as it can probably possibly be. You want to screw your nipple into there. I wrapped mine in tape. You don't have to do that. I just did it to make it more comfortable. And I wrapped this top in a lot of tape because I'm going to be holding that and I don't want to cut myself. Anyways, it fits perfectly down in there. And this is like heavy duty. Hell, this probably weighs, I don't know, 3 to 5 pounds. I mean, it's a chunk. Anyway, you just drop your stones down in there, crush them up, and I think we'll do that next just to check it out. So give me just a second.